Yo, what up, YouTube? Is Rye? Let me holler at you real quick. Understand that never do something just for the sake of doing it. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. You have to be strategic with the actions that you take. Understand and analyze the aftermath or the consequences or what you get out of the situation. When you make a move, what do you get out of this move? Is it beneficial to me or would it be detrimental to me? Never chase cheap thrills. You'll be chasing them forever. And the reason that is because you're looking at the short term, not the long term. If you only chase those cheap dopamine hits, if you only chase those cheap thrills, if you only do something for the sake of doing it because it'll make you feel better in the monetary, it's not beneficial to you. And even if it is, it's only good for you right now. But as soon as you come down, as soon as that happiness fades because you only did it, for the thrill, you're doing it for the thrill, you feel sad again. You're right back at where you started. Understand that going after the long term, what's in the name, the long term. So it's going to take longer. You're going to have them sleepless nights. You're going to be restless. You're going to feel like, why did I even start? What am I even doing this for? But understand that it's like giving yourself tough love. It's like, being strict with yourself, knowing that, yeah, it's going to be harder. Yeah, the journey's going to be longer. I can't take a shortcut. You can't take a detour. You can't do underhanded tactics because if you did that, it's not going to benefit you for where you're trying to be at. It's not going to benefit you for what you're trying to get out of the situation. You want more. You want gold. You don't want bronze. You don't want silver. You want gold. So you have to see it through. And that's why you're doing what you're doing. So understand that sometimes you got to be tough with yourself. You have to be real with yourself. You have to sit down with yourself and have that conversation and look in the mirror and be honest with you. You can't just go after these monetary things and it's just going to keep adding up. It's just going to keep adding up. And it's just going to be like, you'll have all, you're just going to keep going up and down, but you're not really having no success. You're not really having, anything benefiting you because it's just an up and down, constant push and pull. And that's why that's not something that you want to do. You don't want to do something just for the sake of doing it. A lot of times we get caught up in this newfound power that we get because we've been doing well, or maybe we've been finding new success that we never had. And sometimes you put yourself in a position where you get drunk with power and you realize that, oh, well, I'm going to do it just because I can. I'm going to do it just because I can. Because you used to be the little guy. Now you're the big guy. So now that you have all these things, sometimes we get caught up in it. But we don't have to. We don't have to get caught up in this newfound success and use it to hurt others. We can use it to help others. We can use it to to fuel love instead of hate. Understand that a lot of times these people, you see these people around you and they're doing the same things and you don't want them to influence you. You have to keep your mind clear. You have to keep your mind hyper focused, because if you allow people to influence you, you'll be doing certain things that aren't you. And that's why when you stay on the straight and narrow, when you stay hyper focused on what you want to do, you won't allow yourself to do stuff just for the sake of doing it. You won't allow yourself to be chasing cheap thrills. You won't allow yourself to take the easy route, to take the easy way out. You won't allow yourself to do that because you've seen what that leads to, not only with others around you, but also with yourself. You've seen that, and you know that's not what you want for you. You want what's best for yourself. You can't wait for someone to pull you aside and say, hey, I don't think that's the right thing to do. And once you allow yourself to fall down that rabbit hole, even if somebody was around you to pull you aside and say, hey, man, I don't think that's a good idea, you won't listen to them because you're so caught up in, you like the way it feels. Because when you do it for the thrill, it feels so good in the moment. It feels like nothing you ever felt before. And the reason why it feels that way is because that short-term hit of that dopamine, that serotonin, that oxytocin, once it hits, it's like it feels like it never felt before. It's like that rush. Like when you going down the highway, you're going fast, it's that rush. When you're doing the long term, that rush don't come till you win. It don't come to the end of the finish line. But when you're chasing from the thrill, it's like you're constantly just feeding yourself. You're constantly feeding that demon. You're constantly feeling that rush, and you can't come down. You're stuck on a high, and you can't see what's going on around you. You're lost, but you don't have to be. It doesn't have to be this way. You don't even have to even go down that path. You could take the other route, and you don't even have to go that way. You don't have to go that way. A lot of times, we slip and fall and we learn, but I'm here to tell you that you don't have to slip and fall. I'm telling you that you don't have to fall to learn this. Look at what you're getting out of whatever path or whatever route you decide to take, and look at it and apply it and see how it benefits you. Understand that. So don't do something for the sake of doing it. Every action has its consequences. Every action has its ramifications. There's always something behind of every action that you take. And not only is it affecting you, but it also is affecting those around you. People that care about you, when they see you doing these things, they worry about you. They're worried and they're scared for you, and they want what's better for you. They're not saying, "Oh, you're wrong. Oh, you're not." They're not like, trying to ridicule you or cast judgment on you. They're concerned. They're worried. They're fearful of the ramifications of what these actions might take. They're not here to ridicule you. They're not here to judge you. They're not here to cast, hate or spew hate against you or to be spiteful against you. They're worried and they want what's best for you because they love you. That's what it's all about. So understand that. Don't chase these cheap thrills. Don't do something for the sake of doing it. Every action you take, you need to be strategic and look at it and analyze it so you can win. For real win. Not those, you won, but behind the door, behind the mask, there's something bad brewing and it's coming for you. Win and do it the right way so you don't have to worry, and no one have to worry about you. Because like I said, they're not casting judgment on you. They care about you. Some will. But those people that will cast judgment on you, that you're worried about, they cast judgment on everybody. So those people don't matter. But understand that. Don't chase the thrill. Chase the dream. The dream that you set out for when you got on the road. But hey, it's Ra. Like, comment, subscribe if you like it, if you're new. And you got this, homie. It's already yours.